Sell me this pen.
It's a amazing pen. For professionals.
Sell me this pen.
It's a nice pen. You can use the pen to write down thoughts from your life so you can remember.
Sell me this pen.
Well, this pen works, and I personally love this pen, and I think this pen...
So how do you sell this pen? Anyone? Before I take any response, let me introduce myself. My name is Anupam Dashopi. I'm a fourth year business student at UPI, and today we're going to learn about the basics and fundamentals of sales skill that you can use in retail environment.
Great response, guys. Let's learn about the three main fundamentals that you need to understand to improve your sales skill. These are number 1, the importance of scarcity, number 2, verbal communication skills, and number 3, the power of reasoning. So, what is scarcity? Scarcity is the phenomenon when a product or service is limited in availability. It becomes more attractive. That means when there is a less supply of a product, the demand for the product will be higher. As a salesperson, you can use this technique to influence your customers to make purchase decisions. Our main goal is to tap right into the customer's scarcity mindset to make the sale happen. Alright, so now you know what scarcity means. So it's time for you to take some action. Take a piece of paper and write your experience of buying a product because of scarcity. So now we're going to talk about the second point, which is verbal communication. Becoming a master in sales communication requires understanding how to approach social situations while being smooth in conversation. Verbal communication is important because it allows you to pitch the product to customers in a way which convinces them to buy it. So the question is, how can you improve your verbal communication skills? First of all, the question you ask makes a significant difference in your sales result. You should always prefer open-ended questions rather than choosing yes and no type questions. Another one is probing and confirming question, which allows you to understand the consumer need properly. When it comes to conversion skills, try to understand what the consumer wants by showing interest, accept consumer preference, and then suggest product according to their needs. Now, the next few minutes, you will practice communication skills by pairing with a member beside you. You will ask each other open-ended questions, try to learn 3 new things about each other, and discuss how we can implement this verbal skill on your workplace. Lastly, the number 3 concept you need to learn is the power of reasoning. To improve your sales skills, you will need to understand what's the motive behind buyer's behavior or interest to buy a product. Once you identify that need, allow yourself to get into the customer mindset, realize where the emotion is coming from, and satisfy the emotion by delivering effective solutions. Okay, so this is our last action plan, and for this one, please share your thoughts on what you think about logic versus emotion in sales. I also have added a video down below. Please watch it and write a summary of main points. So, what did you learn from this training session? To do a quick recap, becoming an efficient salesperson, you need to understand the value of scarcity, master the verbal communication skills, and emphasize with the reasoning of customers. Alright, so we have reached to the assessment section right now. I have prepared a quiz for you to complete. Completing this quiz will allow you to practice this concept and form a better understanding. You can also ask me any questions if you have. I'll be glad to help you out. So now if you remember, at the beginning of training session we watched a video about selling a pen. Now use this knowledge you gathered from this training session and write down a 5-sentence paragraph about your sales pitch on how to sell a pen to anybody. I would like to end this session by mentioning a quote from Jeffrey Gitomer. He said, "Great salespersons are relationship builders who provide value and help their customer wins." Always remember that. If you apply this knowledge in your life and in your career, you will definitely become a better salesperson. I wish you all the best for tomorrow's sales interview.